Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Zeno, and this is going to be my review of a Hot Toys MMS 372 Knightmare Batman from Batman v Superman. Oh, this is like one of my holy grails. This thing is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. Would buy again. Okay, there's buy it so with. Let's talk about this figure. Whoo! Gotta love this thing. Okay, first up we have to talk about the box. This is a standard box that you get for the Batman Superman stuff, which is the same thing they have for these Spider-Man figures. So, yay. And again, you got some dust on top of the box because this thing's been up there for a while. I've touched this guy significantly more than I have the Armored Batman, though, because this thing is super posable. I love posing this thing around. And you will see at the end of this video, like I said, I always put pictures at the end of the video. Go to the end of the video, look at what I got out of this figure. Some fucking amazing pictures that I am even impressed that I got, okay? Wow, I work some damn magic. Like, not to toot my own horn, but damn can I pose this figure. Oh, so much fun to pose. Oh, I just shot all the accessories. But yeah, it's brown. It looks just like his coat. Or it's supposed to evoke his coat. It's got the Sideshow exclusive sticker. Then you go to the MMS. It's going to focus. 372. Yes. The credits on the back. No, okay, they're in the flap, so we're not even gonna open that. Don't worry about that. Alright, next segment. Talk about the figure. Okay, so I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm not going to get this guy out of this pose. Because I fucking love this pose. This pose is amazing. She's like, oh my god, oh, come on now. It's like the perfect pose for this. Oh, love it. It's got like the Scarface, like say hello to my little friend pose. It actually looks like he's holding his gun. Trust me with the way these hands pop off, which we'll talk about in a second. This was nigh impossible to do. But, oh, god, I love it. I love it so much. I know. Okay, well, we'll just bring this guy in close so you can see all of his goodness. So let's see if we get to focus. There, looks like it's better focused. Detail in the goggles is great. You got like little sand around the edges, which really reminds me of Mad Max, which that's why I love this. This is Batman plus Mad Max, which if we ever get a George Miller film in this DCEU, this, please. Can it be this? I just want this directed by George Miller, please. Can I have that? But he's got the scar. I've never figured out if this is a scar H or a scar L. And I'm going to say, I don't know. I want to guess and say scar H. Heavy. We'll go heavy. Well, no. It looks light. It's got the stock. We'll go light. We'll go light. Because it is kind of small. Whatever. Anyway, so I got the nice Joker card detail right here. These hands, which like to pop off like nobody's business. Got the bat suit under here, which feels so nice and squishy. And just look at like how perfectly I got this wisp, because that wire. Oh. So I'll flip it around. Flip it around so you guys can see what it looks like on the back. Oh, everything looks nice about this guy. And I know a lot of people are doing an extra wash on the coat. And to me, I don't think it needs it. It's definitely lighter than it should be, but I don't feel the drive to get shoe polish and just slather this thing. I don't feel that drive. It looks good enough to me, especially on camera. It looks way better on my viewfinder right now than it does here. So I think in reviews and everything too, people have like actual lighting systems, which I don't. This is just the way my room's lit. So I think the extra lighting washes out the detail, which that happens a shit ton in reviews, and I hate that. That's why I don't like doing lighting like that, because it just washes out the detail. And like natural lighting, that's my thing. But the face sculpt though, it's so good, so good. Really nice figure. Coming down here, you got the holster, which has got the M1911 in, which we'll talk about in a second, which is a reused part. And yeah, alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the accessories, I guess. Alright, I'm not going to show it the Scar L or the goggles because they're on him and they're really hard to get. Well, the goggles, I'll just go pull the goggles off. Fuck it, why not? Here we go. Those are easy to put back on, but the Scar L staying in his hands because that was so hard to get that right pose, and I just wanted to keep that there. Like I said, you see the sand inside the goggles, which is just an amazing detail. Like, damn, that looks nice. That looks really nice. You get the binoculars, which I have some real good poses with these two. I'm surprised at how well this thing poses. You see, you got the cracked lens right here, which is film accurate, which looks really, really nice. Got an extra scarf here, so when he covers up his face when he's using those binoculars. You got the tool to remove the eyes or the mouth plates, which you don't get any extra eyes with this guy, but you do get 2 extra mouthpieces. And they're basically the same thing, except for this one slightly shows his teeth. So, this is resting. This is... Oh, whoa. Well, just fell on the floor. This is resting face. This one is just like, huh? Kind of like, what's that? And then the other one is just like full on Screamo. Which I love that. That is permanently staying on this figure. It is just so amazing. Then we get some hand pegs. Wide variety of hands. When I say wide, not very many at all. We get a battering holding hand, which we don't get a battering with this guy, so not sure what's up with that shit. You get 2 fists. You get 2 relaxed palms. Well, these aren't even really relaxed, but, you know, open palms, I guess you could say. And 1 trigger finger, which is on the figure right now. And you get an M1911, which I did say was a reused part, and I am correct in that. This is the one from Knightmare Batman. And this is the one from my very first ever Hot Toys figure, the Star Spangled Banner Captain America. It is the exact same sculpt except for 1 detail, which is so weird, and I can't believe Hot Toys did this. This has more detail. This is the one from Captain America. It has far more detail. It's far more defined. This one is a little bit softer. So you know what they did? They cast their own item and then repaid. What? They recast? Did they not have the mold for this one anymore or something? Like they recast it. Like you can even tell from the clip, which I'll pull the clip out, which it doesn't cock back, which that's how I knew instantly this was like the same gun. Because this one didn't cock back. Because I know they've made 1911s that did cock back after this. So, whatever. But here is the Star Spangled Captain America. This one's going to be kind of hard to focus on. And you can see the bullet very defined. Bringing up the Knightmare Batman one. Really, really soft, but you could tell this detail is there. They literally just cast their own item. I don't... Did they lose the mold? What is up with that? That is so strange. I mean, it still looks nice, and if you don't have this in hand, the detail looks really good, but comparing the two, this is 1080p, this is 720p, what the fuck? Like, wow. Such, like, even looks even softer here on camera. Just like, damn. Like, bring them up close, you can tell, like, the sculpt and everything is a little softer on this one right here. And I promise you that's because they recast this one. I mean, all the details are there. The exact same details, but it's just softer here. See, it looks blurry, almost, on the Knightmare Batman one. Super crisp and clean right here. And I thought at first it was because they have a wash over this, but no. Like, just looking at the clip and everything, and how the bullet is, you know, blurry as well. Like, yeah. They recast their own item. I am just jawstruck at that. Wow, awestruck, not jaw. What the fuck? What's jawstruck? I have no idea what the hell that is. But yeah, like, this one is from, what, 2013, I want to say? Maybe 2013, I think. And then here in 2016, they're recast 3 years later. Did they lose the mold in 3 years and say, well, he's got M1911, I guess we just got to recast one from Captain America? I mean, this one is better painted on the handle, because, like, look at that. It's like the paint job on this just doesn't hold up. See, like the little dots. Could be a little bit more pronounced. Not as even as it should be. Especially on this side. But this one looks really, really nice. Especially with that pearl grip. It's a different paint job for sure. But it is the exact same sculpt. But way softer on this one. So they literally recast their own item. I'm just so taken aback by that. How the hell did you lose the mold in 3 years, Hot Toys? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. That's so crazy. So crazy. So crazy. And now I'm glad that this is my first Hot Toys figure because it's just such a weird comparison to make here. Like, they actually recast their own item. And I think I'm the first person to point this out because, honestly, I'm like the only person who actually owns that Captain America. Which I love it. I love it. A lot of people hate it, but I love that Captain America. It'll always be one of my favorites because it was my first. And special because I'm a Captain America fan. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about this figure real quick. Well, I'm not going to give you a full articulation demo like I have been doing lately with these Hot Toys figures. I will give you problem areas that you need to worry about when articulating this guy. And, I mean, otherwise, he pretty much does what you want him to do. But, the legs are a little bit limited here because the material is tight. Work with it. You can pretty much get it to do what you want to, except for doing the splits. This is problem area right here. I pretty much got it stretched as far as I can get it stretched. You can't bring the legs up too much further than that. The hands. That is the biggest issue with this figure. Just in general, they do not stay on. Here's the thing, though. You take this leather jacket off, which I did just to see what what the batsuit looks like underneath, and you try and take some pictures and everything. They fit on way better, with the gauntlet and everything. You just take the leather jacket off. So what I think happening is this jacket is providing just enough pressure to pop the hands off. So, I mean, we already know the regular Batman is just, pretty much the same setup here. We know we don't have any really problems with that. Like, I don't own that figure. I really wish I did. But, just seeing reviews and everything from it, we know that's not an issue. And I haven't seen anybody really complaining about this issue. I mean, it's been a while since I watched the reviews, so I'll have to go back and rewatch those, I guess. But, yeah, on mine, those hands really, really, really like to pop off. You can see that in the unboxing. As soon as I put the figure up, boop, oh, okay, hand popped off. Cool. Yeah, getting this guy in this pose, holding the gun with two hands, holy shit, that was damn near impossible. That's why I don't want to articulate it. That's why I don't want to move it, because I'm so happy with this pose, and I do not want to mess with those hands right now. Let's see. You can actually get some pretty good crunch, which way more crunch than you think you would. Ooh, I gotta put the goggles back on now. I'm thinking about it. There we go. Way more crunch than you think you ever would. My camera's falling for some reason. Let's see. Ankles could be a little bit better, but they're alright. Yes, that's pretty much it. Everything else is unrestricted as far as I can remember. Like, knees are great, elbows are fantastic, shoulders are great. So yeah, it's a really well articulated figure except for the pants right here. And the hands like to pop off. So that's it. Otherwise, this thing is damn near perfect, okay? So, do I recommend you get this? Yeah, but you can't because it's sold out, so I'm sorry. So, go to eBay, find this thing. It is absolutely worth putting it in your collection, especially if you love this scene like I do. If you love this Knightmare Batman look, you must own this. You must own this. Especially if you are a Hot Toys collector, this should be in your collection already. Fantastic figure. It is a little bit finicky with the hands, like I said. But, awesome, awesome figure. Absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. And it's just, it's so weird that they recast that Captain America pistol. Like, see, this was, it's got more paint detail to make up for it, because that one didn't have the silver slide. And like I said, this is a little lacking down here on the handle, but damn, it's a way softer sculpt. It's so strange. So strange. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. If you have questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments down below. Let me know if you picked this figure up. Let me know if you picked up any of the BBS figures whatsoever. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ooh, one more question. Would you like a George Miller directed Knightmare Batman movie? Just throw that out there. That's what I want to see. Eventually, in like DCEU Phase 2, or whatever the fuck they're gonna do, after Darkseid comes and everything, I want to see a George Miller directed movie of this. Because this is amazing. This is cool. I like this. Why am I doing this with my fingers? I must end the video now.